Because if we have a down block, you know the play is behind it somewhere and the point of attack is. So this is a great job by our nose in that drill. Okay, here's a drill where this is again, our defensive line have to get off the ball great, and they have to understand their hand placement, and they have to know block recognition. So block recognition drills are so big for our guys because it allows them to get quicker and quicker because they understand what it looks like in the muscle memory of when they're firing out. So here you're getting a high hat. We want them to go into their best pass rush moves. It's going to vary from player to player, okay? We want them to go in their best. So if we look right here, okay, if we take a look at this drill right here, this guy just gets his initial defensive charge, but he feels high hat, and the center giving ground, he goes in, and this is a great rip technique where he's got a firm grab on that outside shoulder, and he's going to punch his hand through and rip. And then he's going to sit down right in front of the quarterback. Same idea, and again, coach could be having these guys working on reach. They could be working on double teams. They're working on pass. They could be working on passing and then releasing for screen. They're going to be working on all those things. Okay? In this case, it's a straight pass drop, and we're expecting our guys to understand that and get into their pass rush moves and get to the quarterback. Okay? Here you're going to get a pass set and you're going to get a release. Okay, so if we're reading here, we're going to get a pass set, and then he feels the release, and then we're going to ask our defensive linemen to retrace their steps back. Okay? Because if they feel screen, we want them to stick their foot in the ground and retrace their steps back and find the screen. Where's the screen at? Okay? So coach is going to work that as well. Constantly feeling that. Okay? It's pass set, they release, I need to stick my foot grounds. But the coaching point for the defensive lineman is if you don't see anybody in front of you that's on your team when you're rushing the passer and you feel screen, continue to pressure the quarterback. Okay? So if you're the second guy to the party and you feel screen, you already got somebody going up there, fine, you've got to snap and you've got to find that screen. The idea is that we continue to pressure the quarterback with the guy that's the first across the finish line. So in a sense, in this case, let's assume that the end is already beaten and this guy and our nose is coming off and he sees a defensive end already there. He can stick his foot in the ground and retrace. We always tell them, when in doubt, stick your foot in the ground and retrace. But they're going to know when they got the quarterback within their grasp and that nobody else, particularly our DNs that are coming from the outside. So if they don't see anybody else there, they're not going to retrace. We will tell our defensive ends that if the quarterback drops and he's looking in your direction, okay, he's looking in your direction, stop your pass rush and look for that screen. So we're working the hi-hat, and then we get a quick release. Take a look here. We're working the hi-hat. We get a quick release. Stick your foot in the ground and retrace, guys. Stick your foot in the ground and retrace.